Yeah, Mr. Chaos. It's 40 proof for times the deuce, 80 proof and nothing less. See us on the mic, we laughing drunk, you better come correct. Our Discord is popping, bruh. Haters ain't no stopping us. The Twitch is getting better every time. You better follow us. Old man Rucker lost in tech. JB coming for his neck. Talk shit to each other, but nobody better come and flex. Atlanta up to Canada, Boston down to San Antonio, California out to Jersey. Better blast us in your home. You're coming for the title. You better bring your Bible, cause we'll bury you on Wednesday. Friday night is the revival. You know we love that whiskey, drinking rum and getting tipsy. We just out here having fun while you haters looking shitty. Don't wanna cause no trouble, but with us you know it's double. 80 proof and all the family, you know we just might corrupt you. You better get your drink, be prepared to start the laughing. 80 proof is starting now, man. Lights and camera action, yo!
Broadcasting on Twitch TV. You're listening to the 80 Proof Podcast.
Wave, or is it like a wave?
Well, I don't know. I went like this.
My parents are over there.
EJ, you've been listening for a long time. Why the hell you been around 80 Proof for so long?
I ask myself that every time I turn on the podcast.
Standard listener answer.
Like if your woman wears contacts, and before she goes to bed, she puts glasses on. That shit's hot. That shit's hot.
That's it. God bless
that
it.
Shit is so hot.
Yeah, but you say post-nut clarity. What if she gets him off and doesn't even get you off? She's like, oh, I'm spent. And you're just sitting there with your boner in your hand.
And she starts smoking a cigarette, and you're still hard as Chinese arithmetic.
Okay, I'm back to sundresses.
Little crease at the
Get
sundress.
stuck on the peaks, you know?
All right, I'm
And
back
she
on
got
team
heels
sundress.
on, not flip-flops. She got heels on. Stop it.
All right. We got to go to break. I got to piss, and I'm going to go jerk off a little bit. So, yeah. Like, put it this way.
You do all kind of other stuff. You
Bro.
fucking put your tongue in her ass and all
Listen,
that stuff. Like,
yeah,
that's
I do it for
gross,
her. Yeah, I do it for
right?
her. Listen.
It's literally the shitter.
Dude, that makes that you just double down on opulent, man. I think that's the greatest use of word, other than when you said cunt. This show has ever seen. Really.
Question: why are you holding the earphones like that? Why wouldn't you just put them on?
Because I might need a hearing aid. I don't know. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Like, could you jerk off to a picture?
No. That's gay.
Like if you flip it over, and actually put Jesus, in the middle of the story, right? They're just fucking. You want some, Chris? You want? Fuck no, I don't want any. I see that shit on movies.
You don't like
I know
pizza?
What that does to people.
Pizza's
No, I
delicious.
don't want any pizza. I'm gonna go over here and have this Zima with a Jolly Rancher.
Did strippers in your guys' neighborhoods ever do the lollipops?
What, they blow lollipops out their pussies?
Yeah, they, masturbate with a lollipop and then stick it in their mouth, somebody's mouth.
Oh, that's a stripper's vagina. That's like...
It's probably well used. Now you got a fucking tilapia sucker.
You ever been handed a lollipop at mine?
Huh?
You go by the bank, she's like, you want a lollipop?
Have you ever indulged in a lollipop in Kansas City?
No, I did. I wasn't one of the lucky few that got them.
Stick your tongue in a hole that has shit in it, then let some other guy put his dick inside of her for like 5 minutes before he comes.
Correct.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You nailed it.
Yeah. 100%.
Sadly, I agree with y'all.
When this penny is done,
I've never heard it called a panty.
A panty?
Yeah.
A penny.
That was different.
That's it first.
It didn't sound as fucking annoying when you say a panty.
Right?
A panty, yeah.
I'm Rucker. That's J-Bomb up in the left-hand corner. Admire down. Oh, my God.
No, I'm not doing that. I stick on my pants. No. We're not going there right away. Don't worry.
Already? Jesus Christ.
I just realized my pants were on.
About to walk off.
Live from Atlanta, Montreal, and Kansas City with Chris Rucker, J-Bomb, and Admire.
Easy. Good. Oh, that's good. Put the knees up. It's a big guy. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh!
As the current mayor of Cream Pie City, I would like to welcome you to our team. Enjoy.
So grab a drink. We're live.
Welcome, 80 Proof, Rucker J. Bomb and Admire here on Twitch.tv, powered by FullPressCoverage.com. Go there for all your sporting wants and needs, where you can hear them talk all about WrestleMania week this week, taking over Los Angeles, NXT at 10 a.m. in the morning, where the Lakers play, sold out at 10 a.m. on a Saturday. Luckily, that's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They'll probably talk about all the free agency stuff going on. Lamar Jackson wants out of Baltimore.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Hockey, you know?
And baseball's tomorrow.
Baseball
Ice soccer?
starts?
Baseball's opening day tomorrow.
Opening day already?
Opening motherfucking day. I pay attention for a good 2 weeks at the beginning of the season, and I don't tune back in until late August.
Playoffs.
But I will tell you that here in Atlanta, there ain't nothing like the scenery at a baseball game in the summertime.
Hotties?
The sundresses come out.
Who won the Super Bowl? Who won the World Series last year?
The Houston cheating ass Astros.
Oh, they cheated to win again?
No, they're once a cheater, always a cheater. They say.
They'll always be cheaters, man.
Yeah, they're like Tom Brady. You know, deflate
There
balls.
should be an asterisk.
That's what Giselle left him. His balls are deflated.
Jizzle.
And she got
Jizzle.
some young,
Welcome. Yeah.
young strapping Dexter St. Jock looking motherfucker.
Young Thundercat.
Who's Dexter St. Jock?
Oh my God, you are so uneducated.
Let me guess. He's from
That's
one
the
of
most-
those. He's from one of those
That's-
movies.
That's the most polite way I could say that to you. Is you are so uneducated. No, he's from Eddie Murphy Raw.
Oh.
Stand.
Okay.
And he was doing a joke about how a guy could be cheating on his girlfriend and she'll start seeing that something's wrong and she's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a vacation, but I'm gonna go by myself. And the guy's like, hell yeah, I'm about to get so much pussy, not knowing that she's gonna run into some motherfucker on the island named Dexter St. Jock.
With a big old dick.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy took the microphone and he said he walks up to her with his dick swinging and he's just swinging the microphone around.
That's like how Tina Fey got her scar there.
What?
Tina Fey. Katie Fey. So Katie Fey got her
Oh.
scar?
Yeah. It's like
From
Tina
Dexter.
Fey.
Some
the fuck?
Dexter St. Jock motherfucker.
I was like, does Tina Fey have a scar?
Actually, Tina Fey does have a big scar up her face.
No shit.
Does she really?
Yeah, man. You never noticed Tina Fey's scar?
I never really look at Tina Fey.
Oh, she
I'm
got
not
a-
a fan of her. I don't like her or that Anna chick. What's her name?
No, it's not Anna, but she looks like an Anna, that blonde piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. That was
She's in
on
Parks and
SNL.
Rec.
She is unbearable.
Parks and Recreation, I think. She was in like some of the scary movies.
Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Her name's not Anna?
No, she looks like an Anna, though.
She looks like Anna.
Oh,
for
bro,
sure.
you're thinking of Anna Faris, you schmuck. That's not even close to the same person. That's
She's
like,
got dark hair, doesn't she?
Anna Faris was married
Are-
to Chris. Chris is his name?
Chris.
Anna
Pratt?
Faris is the one from
Scary movie.
Really Blonde.
The
The
bunny.
Playmate movie, right? The
Yeah,
Bunny?
yeah. That's Anna
That's
Faris.
not the same girl I'm talking about. Who's
No.
Amy Poehler, man?
You're thinking of Amy Poehler, who's friends with Tina Fey, who does all Parks and Recreation and SNL.
So it's not Anna Faris on Parks and Rec?
Nah, dude, just another white chick. It's like Christina Ricci all over again. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's like I tell myself I'm a connoisseur of the white women, but I'm starting to doubt myself heavily.
There's too many, Chris. They all look the same.
Yeah, well, I mean, the mid white women I don't really care for. I'll never get like Hillary Duff or Miley Cyrus like mixed up with anybody.
I love how you posted Miley Cyrus in the chat the other day. She is next level. She's getting better every year too.
Every year she's getting way better.
It's a really good picture, but it was funny because there was 2 pictures of her that I saw, and I scrolled to the second one, and she had like the microphone was in her face in the one I posted, and then the one next to it, you can see her mouth, and I could just hear that fucking raspy ass voice while she was talking.
I like
and
it.
it made the picture bad. I was like, oh no, she just got ugly because I heard her talking.
And someone like that.
Miley.
You don't like the raspy voices?
Fucking throat things. She's like, hey, I'm Miley Cyrus.
And stuff like that. And she's hot,
Man. Sing her ass off though.
I like the raspy voices.
I do too, most times, but not Miley's.
Yeah, Miley's pretty annoying. It's crazy though. Miley and Hannah Montana. Hillary Duff.
Whoa.
But yeah, Hillary, God, better with age, every year. Just, I'm waiting to binge How I Met Your Mother again, or How I Met Your Father.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm waiting until it's done.
Is it season 3 already?
No, still in season 2, from what I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a weekend and just fucking watch it. Maybe I'll watch it on my flight to Vegas in May.
Oh wow! I can't believe you could fly to Vegas for $145. That's disgusting.
Well, it's a little bit more now. I think it was like 180.
What airline is this?
Spirit.
Yeah, we don't have that.
I'm kind of annoyed though because I thought that I got the 115 one, and then today I found out that I got 180, and I was like, "That's bullshit." But
wow, that's really sad.
That's still great.
Yeah,
I know. I like at the end of the day, like I could have went through the hassle of getting on the phone and like calling them and canceling and all that shit, and then trying to rebuy it for that price. But it was like it's only $50.
I'm gonna try to make it for that. That's my birthday weekend. It'd be pretty neat.
Sound like a 16-year-old girl. That's my birthday week.
It's my birth month, man. Gonna party all
Jay,
month.
Jay, I like not everybody is weird about their birthdays like you.
Bro, your birthdays are gay. They're not exclusive. If you think about it, everybody's got one. It's like It's like celebrating
yours
your butthole.
is yours.
Yeah, but it's not only yours. Like if there was one day a year where it was just your day, like if there was
It is in your world. It's just about you.
Not even. I know like 6 people on my birthday. Like,
fuck them.
I'm saying
fuck
like
them. Party harder than them.
How many people are in this world? How many people are in China? What,
That's
8 billion people? If it was one day every 8 billion days, I'd be all for it.
How does a little
alive
kid
for
over in
8
China's
billion days,
birthday
bitch.
that falls on yours affect you?
That it doesn't. It's just a regular day. It's
This
a
is the
Thursday.
weirdest take I've ever heard in my life.
I don't like it.
Not exclusive. It's your birthday. It's the one day where everybody's like, you know what? Thinking about Jay today.
But you're not like you don't think about somebody on their birthday. Like you're like,
do.
no. It's usually like, oh shit, you see somebody else wish them a happy birthday, and then you're like, oh fuck, shit, I'm an asshole. And then there's like this like social obligation to not be a cunt.
You know the irony about this is that you claim you don't care about your birthday and all that. So people probably think about you more on your birthday because they're like, Jay's dumbass. Like I'll see it on Facebook and be like, today's Jay's birthday. Look
Not
at
on
that. I
Facebook.
can't even write on his wall. He's such a cocksucker, this guy.
I took it off Facebook. I took it off Facebook like 10 years ago.
I got a question. Did something happen to you in your childhood on your birthday that you started hating it?
Yeah, he got touched by a clown, I bet, at a party.
Yeah, did like your uncle slide one in on you on your birthday?
No, but I do remember like actually like the first time I was like, okay, I'll have a birthday party, Mom, like with friends from school. I think I was in like 1st or 2nd grade. And yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. And I didn't like the attention. And since then, I've just...
You're such a weirdo.
I know, it's weird.
I don't mind the day and the attention. What I don't like is the next day feeling. It's like, oh, everybody gave a shit yesterday. Now they don't give a fuck.
They didn't give a shit.
I
on
won't
your
hear from them for another year.
Y'all such needy little bitches.
No.
Take your 24 hours and shut the fuck up. Like, why do you need more than that?
We're not needy because I don't really think about my birthday like that. Like I've never said, "Hey, I'm going to go to Vegas for my birthday." You send me the dates.
You've never been 40 either.
There's 2 birthdays for a man, in my opinion. It's 30 and 40, and even then, it's still like I like the worst thing ever. If I'm out and someone's like, "Oh, it's his birthday," I'll be like, "I'm just gonna go home. I don't like this." It's just not fun.
I think you got to give in, man. Just fucking live a little.
No.
Quit making everything about like it's such a commercialized thing. And
I don't think it's commercialized.
so
I just think it's,
trivial and it's such bullshit. Just fucking wake up on your. So you know what?
I can't help it,
Today,
dude.
How old will you be on your next birthday?
It gives me the ick. You know, like that feeling in the bottom of your stomach that kind of tingles your nuts, like when you see two guys kiss. It's just weird.
How old will you be on your birthday?
I think I'm turning 38.
You can wake up on whatever. When's your birthday?
Not telling you.
Just come on, tell me your fucking birthday.
It was like 3 weeks ago.
Cat, put it in the chat.
3 weeks ago.
Are you serious? Your birthday was 3 weeks ago. You didn't fucking tell us.
Yeah, I don't play that
Is
game.
that why you were in Vegas?
No, yeah, I was in Vegas for my birthday week.
I almost just called you a word that we don't use anymore. You are such a.
I'm joking. My birthday's September 12th.
For some reason, I think I knew that because it's the day after September 11th.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
Now,
You wake up September 12th and you're like, you roll over and you're like, 38 years ago, 39 years ago, 38 years and a day, I wasn't even on this fucking earth. And here it is 38 years and a day later. Here I am.
But it's
in
just
all my fucking
years.
glory.
It's just years.
Is it because you partied so much that like your birthday, your birthday party wouldn't be different than any other day?
It's worse.
Could that be it?
More eyes on me.
Who
Yeah.
cares about a party though? Just fucking
You
not
want-
like a birthday party where you're with a cake and everybody's around you. But just fucking like today's my day. You ain't gotta take off work. You ain't gotta do none of that. Just fucking let people tell you happy birthday. Be happy. You're alive.
Like if somebody wishes me happy birthday, the only thing that I could say is, "Oh, it's just a day. It's just a day." I
That's
can't
so
help it.
fucking
I can't
lame.
help it.
I'm
Now
sorry.
there is 1.5 days that I gave myself.
Yes, that's what I would say. If I said happy birthday and you're like, it's just another day, I'd be like, you are such a dick.
I say thank you, but look. There's 1.5 days I've given myself in this world where I could 100% buy into it. The half day, the full day was my bachelor party. That day I felt like, okay, I'm cool. Like I'm cool with all this.
Yeah,
Right.
you're eating
Yeah,
lollipops at a stripper's
What's the
vagina.
other one?
And the other half day was my birthday because it was shared with my wife. Not my birthday, it's my wedding day. Those 2 days, I allowed people to say congratulations. I allowed people to, I was happy to see them for reals. And yeah, I mean, it was a good feeling. If I could feel that feeling every year, once a year, but I can't. I'm like, ugh, get me out of here.
Try it this year. Just relax and do shit for you on your
can't
birthday.
you can't just do that. You can't just get rid of a feeling. You know that.
You're forcing it though. You're just being a dick.
I can't. It feels gross.
It's
So-
just another day. That's fucking people. You say, "How are you doing today?" They say, "Saved, sanctified, cleansed by the blood of Jesus." Like, motherfucker, I just asked you how you're doing. I didn't ask you all that.
How old are you turning, Amber?
39.
Oh, what a useless birthday.
30 years
is.
away from the great number of birthdays.
9?
If I get 69, you'll still want a 69.
Fuck no, I don't even want a 69 now.
What do you mean you don't want a 69 now? What's wrong
What?
with you?
69's stupid.
What?
All right,
It's stupid.
take it away, Record Man. I mean, the birthdays are dumb. 69s are not.
What? How? What?
Dude, it's literally having your cake and eating it too.
No, there's too much going on, you know?
What are you talking about? You're getting your dick sucked while you're eating pussy. It's not complicated.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
the-
forgot what it's
The
like. I
better
don't
you
know,
do
but
your job, the better it feels the other way. Like it's like a fucking competition almost.
It's like a private area seesaw.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, haven't done it for a while, so maybe I've forgotten. But from what I remember, it's just
Then there's so many variations, you know? You ever did it standing up?
standing up.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
That's a thing.
Somebody goes to Orange Theory.
Oh, so yeah, I was gonna say Orange Theory's paying off, huh?
You just fucking pick her up like the Undertaker.
Standing 69.
Give her the tombstone pile driver. You can
Start
only do it for so long though, because she's
knees
upside
start
down.
shaking and shit.
No, she's upside
I mean,
down. The blood's
yeah.
rushing to her head. She's gonna get dizzy.
What's the other ways to 69?
You can lay on top, sideways,
On the bottom.
on the bottom, clear.
I mean, I will say this: 69ing is your tag team partner's got to be into it. Otherwise, yeah, it could be somewhat weird.
That's why I said the better you do, the better it is.
If they're all weird about their butthole being in your nose,
Notes.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
They're like,
That's what
"Oh,
I'm
I
there
don't want
for."
your butt up my nose. Your nose up my butt." I'm like, "Don't worry, it'll be my tongue." That's what 69ing is. Doot, doot.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll just plug it with my thumb. Problem solved.
Yeah. So, what have you guys been up to the last few days?
I've been having fun, man. Went out Friday night with Andre and his girlfriend.
Why'd you go out with Andre?
Third wheel.
Third wheel? It was his birthday weekend.
You got a birthday weekend. Did you
Yeah,
guys,
look, they got all dressed up. Look at all the fun they had, Jason.
did you guys celebrate both
Yeah.
nights?
Yeah, we did. We went and had pizza. Then we went to the casino, and then the
Like
next night
pizza?
we went to Gordon Ramsay's. No, not
Oh.
those pizzas. No, we actually ate.
Oh,
pizza.
me and Andre got something in common because I did Gordon Ramsay's for my birthday.
Dude, that shit's good. I have never
Burger joint
tasted
there.
anything like that.
I didn't do what y'all did. We just did the burger joint, but what y'all did looked really fucking good. I don't know about
Yeah,
the price
I've-
tag.
Yeah, the fucking price tag was insane, but it was worth it. Like, I've been watching Gordon Ramsay for years, and like a staple of Hell's Kitchen is always the beef Wellingtons, a filet wrapped in the mushroom paste, wrapped in prosciutto, wrapped in a pastry. Fucking insane, man.
There's a Hell's Kitchen in Kansas City.
It's not a Hell's Kitchen. It's just called like Gordon Ramsay Steakhouse or
Oh,
something.
sick. That's awesome, though.
Yeah, it's in the casino. It's very cool.
I do miss the casino vibe, though. And did you win any money?
Yeah, so Friday night bought in for 100. I ended up hitting a jackpot, so I cashed out 660. The next night I was in for 300 and cashed out 500. So
Nice.
When you say bought in, like, what are you playing?
it was slot machine first night, then second night all the guys got together and we played blackjack.
Nice. I don't understand slot machines. You literally
You push the button and you hope for noises.
You
Yeah.
just put
Bites.
money in and just keep pushing the button. That seems so boring.
I
Like,
want to
have you
see
ever
multipliers.
have you ever stood at the end of a fucking row of slot machines and just watched people?
Yeah, they're like fucking fiends for that shit, especially the old people. They're just like, yeah, 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 just slapping the button. And some of them machines like are like we were playing with the buttons and you could change it to like $1,000 a spin. I was like, who the fuck does that?
That's ridiculous.
Do you have
I
like
miss
slapping
casino.
techniques?
Some of them do, like they'll hit the button to spin it and then they'll hit it again to stop it early.
Yeah.
And some will rub the screen and like they all have their weird little traditions. They, if they hit a bonus, they light a cigarette.
Ugh.
I mean, I get it. It's lights and flashes and all that shit. I get it for the old person, you know? You don't have to socialize. You can sit there and get fucking hammed. And
Yeah, drinks are usually pretty cheap at the casinos and stuff. Usually good drink specials, and
You're
they
supposed to
got
be free if
waitresses
you're
that are
gambling.
not in Kansas City.
really?
Seriously?
No, they ain't gonna give you free drinks. We got too many
Yeah.
fucking homeless people that would hang out here with a quarter.
Yeah, but you got to gamble. You got to actually be gambling.
Well, penny slot, play one line, penny a spin. I can make a quarter last a while. Looks like I'm gambling. Give me
Marshmallow, who lives in Montreal,
Mhm.
right, Jay?
Yes.
She says it's snowing again.
Whatever. It's over. It's not
I'm
gonna-
going to play golf tomorrow, so
Yeah. No, there's like not much snow left, man. Honestly, it's pretty good right now. It's like spring.
Yeah,
here.
Rucker, you get the weather right after me. We're getting ready to hit the 70s this weekend.
we're in about the 70s now.
Wow.
It's about
Really?
to be beautiful. For
Yeah, we had 60 today.
my
70 Friday, 71 Sunday.
We're in the 40s, but it feels pretty good.
coming out of retirement. Yeah, it's 40 Canadian though, so it's like 23 American.
No, dude. It's 0 Canadian or 8 Canadian.
Oh, so you're in the 40s, my
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys should just change your whole system so you could be on the same page as us.
No, Fahrenheit is stupid. You know, there's a lot of things that Canada does that's dumb. And one thing we do proper is Celsius.
Yeah. Guess who won 2 world wars? We make the rules. You should follow our fucking metrics.
Yeah, take all that science and go the fuck on. We can shoot, motherfuckers.
Yeah, at least I
Yeah.
could sit in science class and not get shot.
This weekend, what did I do this weekend? I went bowling.
Ooh, I'm going bowling on Saturday.
5 strikes in a row, first time in my life.
Shit, son.
Yeah.
You a pro?
I'm really good in spurts.
Wait, did it have bumpers?
No. I'm really good for like 30 minutes. You'll look at me bowl and you'll be like, this motherfucker is so good. And then the rest of the night you'll be like, is that the same motherfucker I walked by a minute ago? Like, that was fun. Went to a real goofy like sushi place where they had sushi corn dogs, which are really good because I can only eat sushi if it's cooked. So this was like fried, and then Tabitha had like a sushi taco. It was different. The tortilla was seaweed, so it was real sushi. It was
nice.
big as shit. It didn't look good to me at all, but she liked it, so good for her.
Does Tabitha actually wear the bowler glove thing? Like I saw your guys' videos. Is that like a wrist supporter because she's injured?
No, her wrist is fucked up.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, she wears it to the gym and shit like that too when it's hurting. So she literally had to go out to the car and get it because the bowling was hurting her wrist. And I'm like, put your fucking thing on.
You know,
Did she wear it when she gives you a hand job?
Nah, you can't do that. It's too much fucking material right there.
No.
Look at her dropping the fucking lingo. Hell yeah.
Also, I watched a movie. I watched 2 movies this weekend. First one, crock of shit. Top Gun Maverick, ass cheeks. Didn't like it.
It was good.
Recommend. It was okay. And I think
Super
what
gay.
happened was because I have heard how great it was for like 9 months that I went into it thinking this is gonna fucking blow me away. It didn't. It was trash. It wasn't nowhere near as good as the first one.
Bro, what are you talking about? There's nothing. Fuck a hand job. We don't waste time with those. Dude, there's nothing. Reach arounds are good.
Hand jobs are the best thing ever.
Yeah, little tease.
Nah. Grab it, make it stand up, go to work. That's the way I do. Like it's unless you work in a massage parlor, then it's like it's a different skill set, I'm talking different things here.
Jesus.
You got a real pro.
I have no idea about the technique you're using right now, lady. Yes, I'll tip you.
That's a foreign hand job, eh?
It's fucked up. And then I watched
China.
Knock at the Cabin with Batista.
Oh, fuck, I
Was
want to
that
see
good?
that.
Yeah. It's pretty decent. I thought it'd be like a bigger twist at the end of it than it was, but
Whoa, pump the fucking
I'm not
brakes.
spoiling anything. I think there was a twist and I just missed it. And then there's little things where like it's M9 Shyamalan. So like
Lama ding
go back
dong.
and- yeah, you got to go back and watch a little shit, but it was really good. Like it kept my interest the whole time. And it was just literally like them in the living room of a cabin, the whole fucking movie. Like
I want to see it. M. Night Shyamalan and Batista. I wanted to see how he pulled that off.
man, Batista's fucking like looks so odd now because he's gotten older. He's got a little work done on his face. His face has gotten kind of fat now.
Mhm.
He didn't even look like the same guy, but he's so good in this movie.
He's good in it, yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
There was that zombie movie he was in like a year or 2 ago. It was really
Oh
good.
man, that shit was so good. I watched that twice.
Yeah, I watched it like back to back.
Yeah, that was a really good fucking movie. Damn, not Dawn of the Dead, Army of the Dead.
Yeah, I think it was Army of the Dead.
Hey, Mookie's here. Look at that.
The Mookie.
So many people look like different people now. Yeah, like Anna Faris looks just like fucking Amy Poehler. It's weird.
Exactly. Did you guys watch the new Love Is Blind yet?
No.
No.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Is it all hard bodies again?
No, actually, like, I think because the guys have been so bad all these years, just being complete assholes, they spun it around. And all the guys seem like really pretty good guys, and the girls all seem like fucking little bitches.
Skanks.
Yeah.
They need to bring Temptation Island back so we can get back to watching this show.
Yes, I know. I want to
Should we
see
do
it.
Love Is Blind?
Oh, fuck, I've already
How many
watched.
episodes are out?
I don't know, 6. I already watched them all.
It feels like such a chore.
But there's another 6 coming out.
Mrs. Chaos says the girls are all bitches.
Yeah, just that the guys are all
Sweet.
assholes. Anyone see
I started a new
Jennifer-
series
no.
this weekend.
What happened to Jennifer
started-
Love Hewitt?
Huh? Anyone see Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Apparently, she looks different.
I started
It was-
Wu-Tang
To
Saga.
tie it all together, she was in a fucking TV show about giving handjobs.
Sick.
Like
Wu-Tang
5
Clan?
years ago. Am I crazy? Or was it Sarah Michelle Gellar? It was one of them white girls with 3 names. But they were like older and they were working in a massage parlor and they were giving handjobs.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Was
No,
it
it
her?
wasn't.
Oh,
No. It definitely wasn't fucking Mr. Ed.
she was hot, dude.
Never.
Yeah, she was hot.
There
In the
wasn't
early days of Sex and
There
the
wasn't
City, she
one
was.
point in time that no.
No, she was hot.
The Mookie says I was right. She was in the I can't remember the name of the show, but yeah, she was a massage therapist, and the rich guys came in there. I remember like the first episode, and the guy was like, "Hey, man, the client list. There you go, Princess Needle coming through, Mrs. Google
So it's a show about hand jobs?
with fucking Jennifer Love Hewitt.
All right, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Jennifer
say.
Love Hewitt. I believe Jennifer Love Hewitt may have been the first woman on TV to make me think them things are thangin'.
Hmm.
Back in She's All That
She,
and a bag of chips.
I don't think she was.
she wasn't
that
in
movie.
She's All That.
Yes, she was.
I don't think
No, she was in
dude.
Can't Hardly Wait.
Yeah, dude.
Same thing. It's
Oh.
the same fucking movie.
It's a white
It
movie.
it is the same movie. Yeah,
Boys in the Hood, and another black movie. Same thing, right?
those are different. Those are way different. You're telling me Can't Hardly Wait and She's All That aren't the same fucking movie with different people in it?
It's the same fucking shit.
Exactly.
Ethan Embry, Freddie Prinze Jr.
It's
They're all replaceable.
It's that group of guys that were like 5'2", but girls didn't know it yet, and they were all in love with them. Abba, what were you saying? What show are you watching? Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah, I started Wu-Tang the
Or
Saga.
like nobody.
A man, duh.
More like nobody.
I don't know what
That's
that
the
means.
best part of the movie. Sorry, go ahead, Admire.
No, I started Wu-Tang Saga. If anybody is a rap fan and likes Wu-Tang Clan, it's good. It's good as fuck. Like,
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to
it-
fuck with.
yeah,
Is it a doc
sucked
or-
me in. It like shows the whole backstory before they even met, and like when they were selling dope in gangs and like all kinds of shit. Like, and they cast it so perfect. Like, if you guys know who ODB is, Old Dirty Bastard, he was the crazy motherfucker in Wu-Tang, and like they casted his character so good.
Do you ever think that none of them actually were gangsters? No, like in all of that, like in all of the music. Do you think that they were just all like total normal dudes, and they were like, because
Well,
like
like,
rappers
uh,
now
Like
still
Dave
rap about
Chappelle.
rappers
Dave
now.
Chappelle in one of his stand-ups, he's like, I grew up in a white neighborhood. Many people don't know that. He's like, they think I'm from the hood, so I just let it ride. So I hang out with rappers, and they'll be like coming up in the projects for so hard, and I'll be like, yeah, nigga, yeah. He's like, them never knowing that I grew up around white people. But I felt like my life was harder.
Yeah, man, there are a lot of rappers that have been like exposed for that. Like Rick Ross. Rick Ross was a prison guard,
Mhm.
and he took his name. There was a real gangster named Freeway Rick Ross, and he just like adopted that name to get notoriety and get the gangster,
He's like, wow, that guy seems real badass.
yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few of them like that didn't grow up quite the way that they rap about, but it is what it is.
Is ODB still in prison?
No, he's dead.
Oh, did he die in prison?
No. I think he had a heart attack, possible overdose, maybe.
The only ODB song I know is that one with Maya.
Ghetto Superstar.
Correct.
You don't know
Well, Mariah
Got Your
Carey.
Money?
Dr. Money?
Baby,
Oh, that's ODB? That's a good song. I like that song. That's like every strip club I've ever been to.
me
And then at the beginning
go back like babies and pacifiers.
at the beginning
Remember
of Knocked Up, Shimmy Shimmy is ODB, the piano song.
Like, hey, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, show me that song?
No.
No. Fuck wad. No.
Shimmy Shimmy y'all, shimmy yam, shimmy yay. Give me the mic so I can take it away.
Never heard that.
No.
Nope.
You know more ODB than you think, Jay.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I always was like, why does everybody talk about Old Dirty Bastard? I've never heard one of his songs except for Ghetto Superstar.
Ghetto Superstar. Wow. You fucking. Oh my
Well,
God.
dude,
You whitewashed the shit out of that song.
if I don't do
Ghetto
that,
Superstar. That's what you are.
if I don't do that, then I just look like I'm trying to, act the part.
Cultural
phenomenal.
appropriate.
The Mookie says you're whiter than me. Whiter than her.
Fool, I'm a vet. You could bet.
Ghetto Superstar. That's going on TikTok.
Yeah.
Cut that ad.
that
Mark
was-
for edit.
That was a hard R on Superstar, right?
Mark for edit, Admire. You definitely got to put that one out there.
Oh, shit.
That'll be on TikTok by tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So what do we got tonight? What are we doing? We made it through the first shimmy, and now we're gonna do a break. But what do we got coming up, Admire?
I thought we were just
Well,
hanging.
we got a game for you. I did a game for Rucker last week. So this week we're going to do a game for Jay, and it's going to be rapper, fighter, or porn star.
Oh.
Like fighter, like
Based
UFC?
on the picture. Yeah, UFC and boxing.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to keep it to one category.
Oh, I got to
I
look at
like when
them?
EJ did this with the wrestler or porn star. That was really good.
I have to look at them?
Yeah.
I'm not just, oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, you got to pull them up, and based on their look, you're going to tell me if you think they're a porn star, a fighter, or a rapper.
All right, how many are they? Because let's make a bet. I bet you I'll get them all right.
All?
Yeah. Oh, they're dudes.
They're all dudes.
Oh, shit. I'll still probably get a lot of them right. Yeah. Holy shit. I know my porn stars. And
This is either going to be super funny, and
Wait,
you're going to miss
the
a lot of
men?
them, or you're going to
You know
nail
the
them.
men?
well, in order to watch porn, right? In order to see the girl, you got to see
No.
the guy.
Yeah, but they don't.
That's
go
why you only
around, like,
watch solo shit like me.
They don't go around announcing their name. Like
Yeah, but I'm going to see their face.
it's not like
Yeah, you
back in
see
the day with
familiar
Ron
faces.
Jeremy.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me. I will be able
Yeah,
to
but all these dudes
recognize.
if it's a rapper, all these dudes will be black. You won't. You don't watch that.
What? I think I can. I think I can recognize them.
He's like, oh, that's Mr. Marcus.
Now, the rappers and the
Legends of
fighters,
Steel.
I do know their names. The porn star guys, I think I saved it, but I might not have their exact names, but I know which ones are which.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take our first break. Let's fuck around, come back, and we'll fuck around some more. How about that?
Ta-ta there, retard.
Okay. 80 proof. We'll be right back.
58 years old and a meth addict.
I can fuck that bitch if I want to. I can fuck that bitch if I want to. Yeah, she say I'm so cool. Yeah, she say I'm so rude. But I don't give a fuck, cause I'm gonna fuck you anyway. I can fuck that bitch if I want to. She see me pull up in a brand new coupe. Yeah, I can fuck that bitch if I want to. If I want to, yeah, if I want to. She say, hey, well, how the fuck you so cool? I'm like, okay, bitch, yeah, stop drooling, yeah. It's okay if you wanna suck me. You can even fuck me, but don't ever love me, yeah. Please don't love me, I don't wanna love you. I don't wanna do bitch if I want to. I can fuck that bitch if I want to. Yeah, she say I'm so cool. Yeah, she say I'm so rude. But I don't give a fuck, cause I'm gonna fuck you anyway. I can fuck that bitch if I want to. She see me pull up in a brand new coupe. Yeah, I can fuck that bitch if I want to. If I want to, yeah, if I want to.
Oh, damn. I was sitting here playing on my phone and didn't even fucking leave for break.
Oh, no.
Welcome back. 80 Proof. Rucker J-Bomb and Admire here on Twitch.tv. Do not forget, if you haven't subbed already this month and you have Amazon Prime, we would appreciate the free sub, or if you want to buy one, you can always do that. If you listen to us on Apple Podcasts, please leave us a review. If you don't listen and you just watch it on Twitch and you got an iPhone, go to Apple Podcasts anyway. Leave us a review. Just search 80 Proof. Spell it out. There we are. The whiskey glass. Leave us a review and an honest one. You know, I'm not going to tell you to fucking give us 5 stars if you don't think we're 5. Leave us one and get us to the top of the fucking, what do you call it? The
Food chain?
algorithms.
The charts.
That's a buzzword in the podcasting game. We're doing well, but we want to do better. You know, we got to buy Admire a new computer, a new camera, or something. Something he needs. He's always upgrading shit. And
Yeah, what's all the new gear? What do you have now?
So I bought Mac Mini. I bought the Elgato video card so
Real
I can
quick.
run my camera.
I don't mean to cut you off, but Jay just shook his head when you said Mac Mini. But if you've noticed,
Super
his
gay.
Zoom hasn't cut out since he got the Mac Mini. Go ahead, Admire.
Exactly.
There we
Yeah.
go.
So I got the adapter to hook the camera up. Got a Stream Deck so I can push the buttons now. All that. Just trying to look good, sound good.
Looks like you just
Jay,
fucking
did
froze.
you just
dude.
freeze me on purpose? You fucking dick.
What a cocksucker, this guy.
He broke you.
I froze both
What
you
a
Mac
dickhead.
motherfuckers. Ugh. It's funny because I used to have a Mac, but it's just such a big piece of shit.
It's weird because we don't have a problem with it.
Mm.
No, it's so nice. Like everything's the same format as my phone. Like cutting clips and shit, I can do it better on this Mac for some reason. Like the single button clicks make it easier. Audacity seems to work better here.
Single button click? What does that mean?
Like, I don't know. Like on a Windows, you got to double click a lot of shit.
Oh, wow. That's
I know that sounds stupid. As soon as I said it, it was going to sound stupid.
your
but
your poor girlfriend's clitoris.
Fuck you.
He's like, ding, 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 ding. I have a Mac. Ding. Yeah.
No,
It's okay.
it's better. Everything's just been better with it so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's a decent piece of equipment. Unless you game, then it's a big sack of shit.
Well, I don't really game,
Yeah.
so I don't have to worry about that. But
Mm.
next on my list is a new monitor. So right now, I'm doing all this shit on my TV, and it's an old 720p plasma, and I want to upgrade it to probably a LED, or I seen a 55-inch curved monitor that I really want.
Don't you have a second angle? Didn't you show me a second angle for your camera? Ladies and gentlemen, take a
Yeah.
look at this.
I got 2 cameras.
This is just phenomenal.
Boom.
That's a cool shot.
Well, shit, man.
Yeah. Oh. What's with these Macs and their double cams, bruv? That's crazy.
You got 2 cameras, Jay?
Nah, dude, I just got this one, man. That's it.
You're a liar. You do got 2 cameras.
Do I have 2 cameras? No, I don't. Oh, yeah, it was unplugged in. I got rid of it. Mookie says that's pretty spiffy.
Moving up in the world.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah. You want to play the game?
Yeah, let's play a
Yeah.
little game.
All right, let's do it. I got to go to... You said it was in the Gmail?
Yeah, I sent it to the Gmail. Should be 14 attachments.
Jesus. So there's 14 questions.
Yeah. So there's 14. Let's get the under over going. I think Jay will get 5 right.
I don't know. He's a bit of a fucking debaucherous person. I think he'll get like 8 right. The fact that he's gonna know 8 male porn stars is weird to me.
I'm pretty good.
But you got to think, he don't know rap. He's not going to know any of the rappers. He doesn't watch as much fighting.
I mean, I think I'm going to be pretty good at this. This is the first one?
This is the first one.
All right. I'm going to put my money on him being a rapper.
Are you sure?
Wait, you say rapper, fighter, or porn star? Is that what the game is?
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him before, so I'm going to go with rapper.
He's got lip gloss on.
You're correct. You'll get extra points if you can name the rappers.
I'm going to say he's I'm going to say he's Lil Vert.
No.
Little Uzi.
No, he's not little anything.
Oh.
He's not the one that sings what's the country song?
No, that's not him.
Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
That's 21 Savage?
That's 21 Savage.
Oh, really? I should have known.
She's a big rap. She's a rap fan, so she's gonna know these. Don't give them to him before Jay guesses if you know who they are.
Rap fan.
Miss Chaos.
She's not a rap fan.
What was the over under? What would you guys give me here?
I went
picked
5.
7. I think I said 7.
Okay. All right, let's move on. This dude here, he's definitely not a fighter. He's definitely not a rapper.
He definitely doesn't work in an office.
I'm going to say he's like some shitty fighter. He's a fighter. I'm going to go with fighter.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer. Oh, wow. You got sound effects?
This is a rapper.
No. What, like on SoundCloud?
No, his rap name is Bez, Bezz, Believe. And
hold on.
He's had a couple big songs.
Does he rap?
Okay,
does he rap? You best believe.
Okay, what's his name? Because this has got to be like, I could find like fucking bullshit rappers too. So what do you got?
Bezz, see, Bez Believe.
Bezz?
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't come up?
Hey, why are you getting so uptight about this? Let's get this over with.
I want to know. Country Trapper?
Yeah. You can't play it.
3.6 million. Okay, I want to make sure he wasn't just a SoundCloud guy.
Yeah, I didn't pull some guy off the streets of fucking Kansas City.
Wait,
there is a guy from...
Except for this guy. Can't see natives and we all a little cuckoo.
I'm pretty sure that guy's a rapper.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm going for
it. Can you name this rapper? Can anybody name this rapper?
Oh, old dirty bastard.
I can't see him.
I want to say it looks like Busta Rhymes without his dreads.
Busta Rhymes is too short.
That's too short.
Uh-oh.
Blow the whistle.
Is he a rapper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, is he a rapper? Too Short's like one of the best rappers ever.
What song does he sing? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish it was a ball.
No, that wasn't him. That was Skilo. Too Short had Blowjob Betty, the whole album, Getting It, Cocktails, Freaky Tales. No.
You had Jay's attention when you said cock.
Oh, I know this guy.
No, you don't.
He's
a rapper. His name's
for a living?
Wiz Khalifa, man.
I was trying to.
Maybe you look like an idiot.
I had to crop them. Well, I had to crop it so like the microphone wasn't in there. A lot of them, they're wearing boxing gloves or whatever. I'm like, fuck. I threw him up here because a lot of people do get confused because he does train a lot of Muay Thai and stuff. So a lot of those videos are more popular than his music.
I know him.
But yes.
I know his music.
Wiz Khalifa.
I know him.
What do you got? 4 right? Since you knew the name?
Right. He got 2 right.
I got 3 right.
No,
you got 3 right. Plus a bonus because you knew Wiz Khalifa's name.
He didn't know Too Short. He didn't know the.
I didn't know his name, but I knew he was a rapper.
Yeah.
I didn't think you said rapper.
Yeah, I said
so
rapper.
You got 4 points.
Yeah.
But he got 3 right.
Well, I feel like you're just trying to.
I'm gonna guess he's a fucking fighter.
I think you're trying to throw me off, but I can't tell if you're double throwing me off because you're like, oh, let's have his fucking gloves in there.
There hasn't been any porn stars. Blow the whistle.
Chad is fucking me up. I was gonna say he's a fighter, but apparently he's a rapper.
Well, that doesn't count because
I
they
know.
fucking gave it away.
Yeah, they gave it away. That's the game?
That's the game.
No, yeah, that's the game.
Yeah.
But the game, chat.
No, I know.
So,
Yeah.
we fucking asked you.
The
not
Chaos
to do
family.
that.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So let's just knock him off the list.
Follow directions, you swingers.
That guy's a porn star. No. Dude, it's bad. There's like fight shit in the back. Admire.
He's definitely a gay porn star.
He looks like a porn star I'm thinking of, but I'm going to go with him being a...
No, Mrs. Chaos, you shut the fuck up. Literally.
He's a fighter.
Do you know his name?
No idea, but you can hear your positive sound. You can only hear your negative sound. So is he a fighter?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with his name.
Lil Nas X.
No. I don't know. Brian
Roy Jones Sr.
Nelson.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
That's Tank Davis. He looks a little foofy.
Yeah.
A little light in the loafers.
He talks like he's a little light in the loafers too.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Hi. Which one?
CM Punk.
This gentleman here.
I've never seen him in porn. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna assume he's a rapper.
He's a fighter.
Final answer.
Yeah. Oh
Do you know who he is? Obviously not.
no, he's a fighter. Is he?
He's a fighter. He just fought last weekend.
I don't know. I don't remember who fought.
I hope he
Caleb.
wasn't fighting
That's
her.
Caleb Plant.
Oh, who cares?
Did you disagree with her?
She's hot though. She looks like.
He's definitely hot.
That's Tyson Woodley, dude. He's a fighter.
Oh my God, Admire, could you be any fucking
Seriously.
like? Why are you giving named people? Now
Well,
I understand
it
you
was-
can put boxers on there and nobody will fucking know because nobody watches boxing. But come on, you think he doesn't know Woodley?
Well, he's fought.
Well,
He's boxed. Jay Paul.
I did this one because it had the Atlanta Falcons thing there. I was hoping to throw him off somehow.
It's
Well,
still
it's not
Woodley though.
It ain't
Like,
football players.
Nobody's looking at that.
If you would have done, see, you screwed yourself. Porn, I know it really well. UFC fighters, I could probably pick them out of a bunch. Rappers, I'm not. I know what they look like. I don't know any of their names. But if you would have said like
I know
football
this guy.
players, I would have no
watched
idea.
him win the fucking. I watched him win the light heavyweight title here in Atlanta.
Well, he has a rap song too, so he is technically a rapper.
Fuck out of BJ Penn.
He's a fighter.
Was it BJ Penn he beat up?
He knocked out Robbie Lawler.
Yeah, it was Robbie Lawler, not BJ Penn. They're the same guy.
Ah, thanks for the sub, Guido.
Look at this mustache.
That guy's a fighter.
Must ask you a question, Jay.
What's the
Fighter,
giveaway that he's a
porn
fighter?
star,
Because
or
he's not a
rapper?
porn star. And he doesn't
You
look
don't
like a
think he
rapper.
can rap?
No.
This guy got bars.
What's he gonna do? I'm a plumber, just like Mario. He's a fighter. For
Yes,
sure. Yeah.
that is a fighter. You know his name.
I don't know. He looks like a fucking vaudevillain.
I mean, look at his fucking ear. Of course he's a fighter.
Yeah, seriously.
I noticed
You,
that.
you don't
after
get
I'd
that from
said it.
smashing pussy.
You definitely don't get that from going in the studio.
Well, headphones.
His nickname was Uncle Creepy.
Yeah,
That is Ian McCall.
he's a dyke.
Looks like an Ian.
This guy's a porn star. I know exactly. Who
Yeah, I know
is.
that guy.
Yeah.
That's wait, I could probably think of his name.
Yeah.
He's been around. He's been in the game for a while.
Yeah. He's still making bangers though. This guy is like, he's outlasted Kieran Lee. Like, you thought this
Literally.
guy? Yeah, this guy's been there forever, dude. Yeah, porn
Yeah,
star.
you got that right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a porn star.
I don't remember his name though. I want to say John or Jack or something. What's his name?
I don't have the names. I
Yeah.
lost
See,
them.
we don't need their names. We know they're porn stars though.
I've watched this dude deliver so many pizzas.
Not as many as Johnny Sins, though.
Yeah, this guy's a porn star too.
That's fucking John Jones.
That's porn star.
Yeah, that's porn star.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 100%.
Look, can I interest you in real estate?
No, he's on those ones that like he doesn't even get to talk. It's just the chick who's like, so my husband was out of town, so I called this guy that I was working with.
Talking about
Black.com.
God, you guys even know the sites.
This guy
Those
whips
are
it
the
out.
best.
It's like the girl's like, "Oh my gosh!" Starts hitting it on her face because it's the size of her fucking head.
He's got a hammer.
Yeah, for sure.
The girl's not even talking either. She's just getting dressed, but it's like
It's a voiceover, yeah.
background. It's her. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, my husband's been so aloof with me
Yeah.
lately, and sometimes I just want to go out. And then I ran into Leroy at the supermarket.
I knew I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help it.
3 seconds later, Leroy's like touching back.
Yeah. Let's see this guy. He's a fighter. I've not seen
Going
him
with
before.
fighter.
Yeah, going with fighter.
He's already in decent shape. Like, why is he sucking in like that for the picture?
He's either a fighter or a rapper because he's not a porn star, I don't think.
That is a porn star.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the background, Jay.
I know that kind of gave it away because I'm pretty sure I've seen a scene here where, like, right here on the right, like right to his right, there was like a 7-foot dude standing there, and then there was like a 4-foot girl who could suck his dick standing straight up. It's not him. Actually, maybe it is.
This
him.
is why we play these games, just to hear you tell the backstory of the porn stars.
Oh, I know this scene. Like, I know this backdrop. You know,
I've seen this backdrop before.
it bothers me when they reuse the same, like, you know, that kitchen with a like with the blue you know what I'm talking about. You both know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Like, there's always a girl who can't pay rent there, or a mom who's cooking and the friend comes downstairs.
Captain says he's never seen a Disney movie though. Yeah, he's too busy watching.
Those fucking blue cupboards, man.
Oh my god! I can't believe it.
I don't really give a shit who this guy is. Is that Shamrock's brother?
It's Fabio.
If he's a porn star, he's from like way before internet porn. This guy was like VHS porn. And he's probably got like the smallest little donger. So I'm gonna go definitely not a rapper.
He used to be on ESPN2 on fucking Keanu's Flex Appeal.
I'm gonna go with fighter.
This is a porn star.
Yeah, he thinks he was. Are they like in order? Or did you like rapper, fighter?
No, I like fucking mixed them all up when I sent them to you.
This is not a porn star.
This guy looks like a rapper. What's it say? Gangsta. A game.
His tattoo says all the small things. Look, sucks.
I'm gonna go with he's a rapper.
He is a rapper.
Okay.
Do you have any idea who he is?
Pitbull's older,
Gosh.
better cousin.
That's not Paul Wall.
This rapper's name is Struggle Jennings.
I was about to say, Lucy Marie said Paul Wall. I was about to say, there ain't no way this Paul Wall. He must be on the juice.
He's got one of those shell bracelets like you had a necklace, Rucker.
Motherfucker got some shoulders on him.
Yeah.
He's been doing the fucking the shrugs. I know this guy.
What the hell's going on? Okay. I gotta say he's a fighter. I haven't seen him do porn. Gonna go with fighter.
Wrong. Rucker, who is it?
It looks like the game.
No. It is a rapper.
Who is it?
Flow Rider.
Oh,
That's Flow
duh.
Rider?
I see this guy with his shirt off all the time on WrestleMania. How did I not get that?
That was Flow Rider?
Yeah, Flow Rider's always at wrestling with no fucking shirt on. Like, he rapped of The Rock coming out versus John Cena. How did I not get that?
Oh, yeah, it is
I
Flow
think
Rider.
he was the game.
How'd I do?
You lost.
You did very well.
Yeah, I think I did
I think
okay.
you got about 9 right.
Yeah, I think I did it
Oh, he
right.
didn't? There's no way he got 9 right.
Mm,
He got like 6 or 7.
no way. I got a lot of those right.
Oh, shit. There's shit going down on AEW right now.
What's that?
Should I tell you?
No, I don't watch that shit.
The Blackpool Combat Club's about to fucking jump Kenny Omega, and Daniel Bryan just came back.
I don't know what any of that means. I know Daniel Bryan is, though.
He's in the Blackpool Combat Club, and they're cheering for him. And I think he's about to turn heel and beat the fuck out of Kenny Omega.
Is EJ representing out there? Is he wearing some boot to the face stuff?
Fucking better be.
EJ's there again?
Yeah, we just talked about this, but I guess you weren't listening.
When'd you talk about that?
Pre-show.
Oh, no, I wasn't there. All right, so I killed
boot
it.
to the face stuff before he was actually on boot to the face.
Jesus. Oh, well,
Yeah.
now we got to do one.
Oh,
Oh, I guess
Brian.
we did one for Admire, right? EJ did it for us.
Yeah. That's kind of where this game came from.
Gotcha. All right, well, that was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So rip off for another break, come back, we'll do some topics. Do we have topics tonight?
We can come up with some.
I know we have some old ones that we could probably recycle that we never went through. So let's do that. But yeah, we'll take a quick break.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Daniel Bryan just turned heel?
It's fucking WrestleMania season. I love it. They're about to beat the dog shit out of Omega. Who's beating the shit out of him?
Who's turning on Omega?
Daniel Bryan just did. He
Yeah,
put him in the fucking label lock, and they just started stomping him in the head while they're beating him up. And now people are trying to come out, and they're stopping him from getting in the ring, like security and all them.
Yeah, but Omega's not in that group, is he?
No, they're Omega's in the fucking elite. And
Yeah.
the Blackpool Combat Club are whooping his ass.
Well, that's not heel.
Moxley, Cesaro, Daniel Bryan, and Wheeler Yuta. They're beating the shit out of Kenny Omega. I fucking love it.
All right.
Now I'm invested in AEW again.
So good.
I get me a Blackpool Combat Club shirt.
Yay, wrestling.
They're stepping on his fingers.
Does it feel like WrestleMania week for you?
Me?
Yeah.
No, because I'm not there.
Yeah.
But yeah. It is exciting. I'm excited.
What's Admire doing over there?
I hit the wrong
I
button.
doesn't like wrestling. So although
I like wrestling. I can't hold a wrestling conversation.
How can you not? How, people that don't like wrestling, it's
Or
weird.
lame.
It's weird.
I
You
didn't
don't
say I
like
didn't
wrestling
like
because
wrestling.
you're going out of your way not to like wrestling if you don't like wrestling. It's like Jay and his birthday, you know?
I like wrestling. It's fine. I watch the big events. I just don't know the storylines.
I'm not talking about you, Admire. I'm talking about people in general. They're like,
Yeah.
wrestling's fake. And then they go get dressed up like Iron Man and go
Yeah.
sit at the fucking movie theater.
No shit. They're like,
Right.
You're like,
Because the force is real,
yeah.
but a headlock is not.
They're like, yeah, I like musicals. Okay. People singing.
Shut
shit.
up.
Let's go
Musicals
break.
are good.
Hey, is for the way you look at me. Oh, is for the only one I need.
Streets are in distress. The sun suffocates behind darkened skies. The lineup seems endless. Underneath the salvation sign. We are the dead ones. We are the lost cause. We are the benefits of righteousness. Because this city is haunted. the pavement, match the cracks in their weathered skin. Sometimes I break wrong, the crowds are juggernaut. Each day they get up and closer between them I am gone. We stare in amazement, I can't believe this is where I live. Every breath I take, I feel my thumb still. Mystery feels like the stress on your scar. Because this city is haunted by ghosts from broken homes. Because this city is haunted. There's no hope left for these souls. I'll step still, fight. I'll step still, fight. This is our celebration. Come join the lost souls. This is our celebration. Come join the lost souls. City haunted. Walk with us. Walk with us. City is haunted by ghosts from broken homes. Because this city is haunted. There's no hope left for these souls.
We're back.
Welcome back to 80 Proof. Rucker Admiring J Bomb here on Twitch. That's all I got, guys.
Come on.
What
That's
do
all
you want to talk about now?
You know, I was thinking over the break, I couldn't find the paper. We really sucked at the celebrity death pool that we did in January.
Isn't it a good thing?
No, it would have been fun to pick some deaths. No one's died lately.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything make the big headlines. Kind of along those lines, though, one of the topics that I put in there a couple weeks ago. Did you see Tekashi 6ix9ine got jumped?
Yeah. What did he get jumped
It's
for?
like an LA Fitness.
Yeah, it is like, yeah, LA Fitness, Planet Fitness, something like that. And they beat his ass.
Do we know why?
Well, it could be like all the gang
Have you
shit that he
seen the guy?
talks.
Oh, he was a
It looks
snitching?
like he needs his ass kicked.
He's one of those rappers that's like, I'm in your city, you ain't gonna do shit about it, blah blah blah, fuck you
And
guys.
then they did shit about it.
He fucked around and found out, as the kids say.
It's kind of like Shawn Michaels back in the day when he was talking shit to the Marines and they beat the fuck out of him and then he lost his smile. But look at the guy. Like,
Classic.
there's no jury in America that's going to look at him in the courtroom and be like, yeah, you're right. They assaulted you. He deserved it.
Why, you think he's suing the guys?
I don't
They
know
were
if he's
looking
suing
for
them,
him.
but
They were looking for him for like assault charges.
well, they took videos of themselves doing it, so I mean,
Yeah, I think
probably
they're
was a
pretty
smart
fucked.
move on
Pretty
their part.
stupid. Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna video yourself beating the shit out of a federal informant, you might want to cover your face. I don't know.
Also, how much of a federal informant can he be when he's like all over Twitter and Instagram and shit? Like, and it's not like he's not recognizable.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, why go into witness protection? I mean, he's got fucking 6ix9ine tattooed like
Could
all
you
over his
imagine
body.
if Jay was a drug dealer and Tekashi 6ix9ine walked up to him and he's like, "Fuck, I'm trying to figure out if this guy's a rapper, a porn star, or a fighter.
I'm pretty good at it.
Should I trust him or not?"
You know, I've always wondered how witness protection works. Do they like live in their own society?
They
No,
usually
it's
move them like
they just
across
yeah,
country.
they move them to like Montana. You know,
Okay, but like, why wouldn't you just go to Montana? Like, how hard could it
Montana's a
be?
big fucking place.
No, I know that. I get that. But like, how hard could
They
it
give
be?
them a new
by
name.
yourself without witness protection
Mm-hmm.
because the government's paying for it.
Yeah, I understand
Yeah.
that, but like,
But if you go as yourself, people can find you.
oh,
That's
Right.
why they give them like all new identities.
yeah, but you can get an all new identity yourself. I mean,
You know how hard that is?
people do it all the time, man. And like, these guys are in that business.
You know how much
I don't
money
know.
you gotta have to do that though? It's not like that's cheap.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to a DMV in America, but getting a
Yeah.
fucking license is hard.
Yeah, no,
Changing your whole identity, no.
I can barely afford gas. You think I can afford to be another person?
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure like all you got to do is have like a really cool rendezvous with somebody, and then they pull up in a van. You give them like $200K. They give you a new passport, and they're like,
Oh, you know, you're right.
I'm pretty
Let
sure
me-
that's how it works.
Let me move this Dallas Cowboys head out of the way, and there's $200,000 for a new identity right there.
Well, I'm saying, okay, chances are if you have to go into witness protection, you probably did some pretty cool shit. You're probably like a gangster or a mafia. Like you probably
Or
have
you're
like,
just a witness to something.
Yeah, where you just saw a guy fucking rob a Dunkin' Donuts.
You were just, yeah.
yeah,
You were
but
outside trying to get a fucking pumpkin spice latte, and the guy got his head blown
No,
off. And you saw it.
the government doesn't pay for that. Oh, Miss Chaos says there's a snitch in a family and that fucker's hiding in Mexico. That fucking pussy.
Fucking puto.
Hiding
Snitches
in
get
Mexico.
stitches. Tekashi 6ix9ine found that shit out.
Hey, better not go to Planet California or whatever it's called.
The snitch in your family isn't named Guadalupe, are they? And they like to do landscaping?
She said hiding in Mexico, not Georgia.
Well, maybe he came back. Maybe he's hiding in Georgia now. I'm just making sure you're not hiding a
gotta-
snitch, Rucker.
You gotta let Guadalupe go, man. It's sad. It's a sad day around here.
Are there palm trees in Georgia anywhere?
Not real ones.
No?
Actually, there's some that are
Crazy.
imported in like rich neighborhoods, but there's no fucking beaches around, so they're clearly imported. Imagine having that much money. You're like, you know what I want outside? It's fucking palm trees. Let me see how much this shit costs.
No shit.
I have a palm tree in my house.
Yeah, but he's talking like
I know.
rich people importing like
I know.
60-foot fucking palm trees.
Like coconut palm trees. Do coconuts grow on palm trees or do they grow on coconut trees?
I thought they grew on palm trees,
They're not
honestly.
called palma nuts.
Do pomegranates grow on palm trees?
Spelled differently.
Do you know? Oh, that would be a fun game, actually. Do you know how like everything grows and shit? Like,
Which one grows underground? Is it potatoes?
yeah, potatoes grow underground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you know nuts grow on trees?
Yeah, they're called tree nuts.
No, but there's like, well, where do peanuts come from?
Trees.
Yeah, but there's an actual nut called a tree nut.
Yeah. Have you ever seen like a walnut tree?
No. You seen a walnut tree?
We used to have acorn fights in my grandmother's backyard in Kansas City.
You can't
I
really
had mine.
eat an acorn, man.
When all the acorns would fall off the trees, and she'd be like, "All right, y'all go outside and fucking rake up all the acorns and shit." And instead of like putting them all in the bag and throwing them away, we would literally get a bunch of them and throw them at each other.
That hurts,
You know how
dude.
bad fucking acorns hurt, getting fucking
Yeah.
hurt. And my cousin was like 6 years older than me, so he could throw a lot harder than I could. It was not
It's
fair.
when you do the shotgun burst where you throw like 6 of them in one hand. It's like giant popcorn kernels.
I was too busy hiding behind the tree to throw. I was like, this game's not fun. He's like, we're playing anyway. I'm like, I don't think I want to.
But really, like, it's crazy to think. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and it's lost on me, but I don't know where everything comes from. Like, I don't know. Like, is it a bush? Is it a plant? Is it a tree? Does it grow underground? Or is it like something else? Other? I don't know all those things.
Right? You're right. Like mushrooms and stuff, you know, they have to grow them in like caves and shit.
So, like, yeah, but some of them just grow out in the fields.
Yeah, the good ones.
Those grow in shit. Okay, so since it's WrestleMania week, you posted a topic like middle of the month, I would say. You said you have a dumb wrestling question. Do you remember what it was?
Me?
Yeah, it's
Admire.
Oh,
I did.
Admire.
It's so stupid. You're gonna think I'm R-worded. So
Racist?
I grew up watching some wrestling.
It's not real.
So,
It's not real.
no, some of the terminology, like I never understood.
Jay's such an asshole.
Oh, you said it was dumb.
that was good. Admire didn't even want to ask the question. It's like, fuck.
It's dumber than that. I mean, it's really stupid. So we have a follower, and I know they're in the 80 proof chat, but I think they're in the wrestling chat too, that has this name. Kayfabe.
Oh.
I always, like, for the past 38 years, I've thought it was kafab.
Well, it's not an easy word to read, to be honest. Like if I never heard
it's not a real word.
No,
You can say
yeah.
you want to.
I don't even know the origin of it either. So like
The word kayfabe is actually kayfabe.
I know, but I thought it was kafab. Like I've always thought it was. I was like, I thought like kafab would be like dropping something or fucking something up in like. So when I'd see kayfabe written out, I thought it was kafab, but like I always thought that meant that the wrestler broke script or fucked up.
No, that's a botch.
What does it mean?
What does kayfabe mean?
Yeah,
That's not a dumb question at all, to be honest. And honestly, if I've never heard somebody say kayfabe, I would think kafab too. Well, maybe not kafab.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of. This goes to a deeper conversation that we can get into if you want. I'm not a fan of like wrestling fans and podcasters using the inside like terminology and lingo of wrestling. Like, I don't know. It's just the quickest way to get me to not listen to your show is when I hear you saying like kayfabe or I had to go to my shoot job. Like, you're not a wrestler. Everything you do is a fucking shoot. Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, and they use it for themselves? Like, in
Yeah,
their, oh! Who the hell does that?
I didn't understand that either because they, like Rucker's talking about, I'd listen to a podcast and they would say it's a shoot, but I thought like the whole thing's a shoot. Like,
right, because you're not a wrestler. Like,
But
everything, like, it's
okay,
so annoying.
But if you're talking about wrestling, right, and like you're like blah 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 blah, like you're talking with fucking EJ, and you're like, no, I'm sure it's a work. Like that's not using wrestling lingo in a bad way.
I try to stay away from that. Like, I'll fall into that trap.
Yeah,
but I just try not. I don't know. It just.
I know what you mean though.
It's a particular thing that's me. Like,
I know what you mean.
I can be in the minority of it, but I just don't like it. I don't like it at all.
But before we went to break, like you were talking about what was going on wrestling, and you said so and so's turning heel. You don't count that as talking like that?
No, because that's just like heel and babyface. That's like so simple and
well,
so
good guy, bad guy.
Yeah, that's so non-insider. It's like it's a heel turn. Oh, he's turning face. Like,
it used to
that's
be
not something that's just that's not
term.
something that's just insider wrestling. But when you start using terms that like calling people marks and this is my shoot job.
Yeah, mark and shoot is stupid.
This is
give me some words. Give me some words, and let's see if I can figure out what they mean. Because the words you're using, I have no clue.
Okay, so you don't know what a mark is?
I'm guessing that would be like the target person that everybody's going to go after. Like all I can think of is like from the gang movies, like you fucking you're a mark.
I'm a mark.
Yeah.
Like I like wrestling so much that I spend money on it. I'm the mark. Like that's the mark right there.
Yeah. It's like a try hard.
Kind of like a fanboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like when you mark out over something, it's like you like that fighter no matter what. Like you're just a fan of that person regardless.
No, marking out is like what I was doing a second ago when fucking Daniel Bryan just losing your shit because
yeah. Well, there's
so
like
the fan is the mark, not the actual wrestler.
Yeah, the fan is the mark. Yeah. But it could be used as a term of endearment and also as an insult because like, you know, you were marking out. That's cool. But like also when people get like really mad, they're like, they shouldn't have given that guy the title. That doesn't make sense. Then they're just being a fucking stupid mark. And you're like, shut up, Mark. You know, like it's kind of like calling somebody a flag, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Funny you say calling somebody a flag. When Trey was little, I don't know if I told y'all this or not. He was obsessed with flags, right? When he was like 3 years old. but he never pronounced the L.
Oh.
And he would be like, oh, look, there's a flag. But he wouldn't say the L. And I remember we were riding in my truck and I was like, what did you just say?
He's got good
He was
radar.
like, right there, Daddy. It's like an American flag, but he wouldn't say the L. And I'm like, oh,
he was just ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Flag, Trey, flag.
Yeah, that's what I said, Daddy Fag. But to go back to your original question, though. Oh, yeah, shoot, yeah.
Shoot's one. That's like, so like if two guys are in the ring, I admire, and they start using like, instead of the storyline or what was written down, they start talking about like real life shit. That's a shoot. Or like a shoot interview is where if Ashley D'Amboise is on boot to the face, and I'm like, so what do you really think about such and such? And she starts like going off of, well, one time this bitch took my makeup and blah, blah. Now she's shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And this really happens, like real life.
Yeah.
It's like
shit.
it's a non-kayfabe interview, really.
Yeah. A shoot is the opposite of a work. A work is what happens on TV. Like it's a work. So like when shit happens with like CM Punk and he's like talking shit about Tony Khan online, people are like, is this a shoot or a work? And I'm like, why don't you just fucking relax and don't worry about it? Just like enjoy it. Whether it's real or fake, let's just fucking get lost in it. Let's see what happens instead of everybody trying to be the smart guy in the room.
So that brings up another question. Tony Khan, is this the same Tony Khan that used to own the Jacksonville Jaguars?
He still does.
He never owned them. His dad owned them, but he runs the Jaguars. Yeah, but the same.
Okay, same guy.
Yeah,
same guy.
So kayfabe is like being in character, sort of like the Undertaker. Let's say like when he's not wrestling and he's just walking down the street. Like back in the day, there was no Twitter, there was none of that kind of shit, right? So nobody broke kayfabe, meaning that wherever you were in the public eye, you're always in character.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what people say kayfabe is dead now because, like, Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman will have a big feud going on Raw, and then all of a sudden there'll be a picture of them in Italy posted on Twitter, like a day later, them taking a photo together, like sightseeing. So, like, marks don't like that. You know what I mean? So that's what they say kayfabe is dead. And when you do a shoot interview, you're not doing it in character. You're talking like as the real person.
Yeah. So like back in the day, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, right? Like they were known as badasses. So if you ran up on them in the bar, they had no choice but to beat your ass because all these people were watching. Like they couldn't be like, yo, man, we're just wrestlers. Like we're just playing a part on TV.
Yeah.
The Road Warriors would beat the shit out of you because they wouldn't want word to get around that they were like actually bitches, right? Because they weren't. They were real tough guys from Chicago. So they would have to whoop your ass. Nowadays, you run up at a heel in a bar like MJF or somebody like that, you probably won't see him first off. But if you do, he'll be like, look, man, that's the character I play on TV. Like, I'm not really like that.
Yeah, so basically once...
Boot to the Face has a shirt that says, these hands ain't kayfabe. And the only reason we have that, because I don't like that saying, is because that's what I said to MJF when I saw him in Orlando. And he was like yelling at me because they were hiding behind a screen next to the bathroom and I had to pee. He's like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking. I say, hey, these hands ain't kayfabe.
Just say kafab.
Kafab.
I'm like, what does that mean?
It was like you didn't want to give away the secret that the business was not real back in the day. So I don't know how the phrase got coined. It must stand for something. But
what a jobber is that, Meyer?
Jobber? Just like a low level wrestler that's only there to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Brooklyn Brawler.
Yeah.
He's the fucking most world famous jobber ever.
Do you know what the term
mid-carder is?
Mid-carder, wouldn't that be like the equal of a gatekeeper in the UFC?
It's I don't know. I don't know what that means.
It's like
kind of like
B-tier.
Somebody that could still draw a crowd, but they're never gonna be, top level.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what a mid-carder is. Mm-hmm. Like Intercontinental Champion, US champion, but they're never gonna be world champion.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not necessarily a jobber, but they're a jobber to like the main eventers.
Yeah. There is gatekeepers in wrestling too. And then there's you know what the term getting over?
Getting over. Putting somebody over the top rope.
Getting over is like if you have a gimmick or you as a character, Like you're either over or you're not. Like meaning like the fans you're either over as a heel or over as a baby face. Meaning you're either getting booed or you're getting cheered. If you're getting nothing, then you're not over.
She's wearing a choker.
So getting over means your act's working.
Your act is working. Whether it's working in a good guy way or a bad guy way, it's over.
But going over and getting over are two different things.
True. Or putting
Going
over
just means you're winning the match.
Yeah. Or putting
Getting
someone over.
Means, like you can get over without going over.
Exactly.
Case in point, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart. Bret Hart went over and won the match, but Stone Cold got over.
Exactly.
And that was how like Austin, like his whole fucking stratosphere leaving run was on that match that he lost. He didn't go over, but he got over.
It's weird because you could pinpoint moments where wrestlers get over, and you could look back and be like, "Holy shit!" That like Roman Reigns was never able to get over for his entire career, and now he's like super over. Wrestling terms are kind of cool.
Wait, fuck you for saying
you're a fucking mark for Roman, bro. What do you want to say?
But you're bullshit. You're full of shit. You and Jay, Dez always play the little song. And I can't get over. Meanwhile, he was over his shit. You know who he wasn't over with? He wasn't over with the fucking hardcore fans. That was it. You fucking lamos that refused him because CM Punk told you, "Oh, that's Vince McMahon's guy."
I hate CM Punk, bro. I didn't like Roman.
Yeah,
Roman
but when CM Punk came out and said that, that's when everybody. Roman Reigns was like the next guy. Do you remember Royal Rumble with him and Batista when he was at the end? Everybody wanted him to win.
I didn't watch that.
CM Punk was like, "Oh my God, Roman Reigns is Batista's or Vince McMahon's guy," and then everybody started booing him. That was why.
Batista. Yeah, but I didn't watch wrestling then.
Okay, well, that's why. So fuck.
Is there an opposite of a mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called what do we call them? Casuals.
Smart fans.
Casuals.
Smarts.
Oh, smarts. They're the worst.
Marks. So yeah, so smart marks.
Yeah.
So they don't believe in everything. They're smart to the game. So smarks are the ones that use all the fucking insider terms. They're the worst.
They're like, no, he got beat on Monday, so that means Sunday he's gonna win.
These are motherfuckers I argue with on Twitter all the time when I like put an opinion out there. Like, I don't like the fact that Bobby Lashley's not on WrestleMania. And they're like, well, you do know that he was at WrestleMania 3 years in a row and he's probably going to do this. And Dave Meltzer said that this is going to. And it's like, I don't pay attention to that. Shut the fuck up. I'm commenting on what I'm watching on television.
They're ultra flags.
Yeah. You're like, just tell me you don't know wrestling without telling me you don't know wrestling. Like, I do know wrestling, but I choose to fucking like just watch what's on TV.
Yeah, like enjoy it.
Read dirt sheets and shit. Yeah.
What a better product it is when you just like. I stopped watching it all the time and stopped understanding the predictability, because once you watch it for a million years, it is pretty like there's an equation to it. There's kind of there's a formula. So
to an extent, yeah.
Yeah. And like you're like, oh, they fucking swerved us, you know? But wrestling is made for the casuals. Just like, you know, everything is really made for casuals. Nothing anymore is made for the hardcore fan. They always want to grow their audience. So that's another term.
AEW's for the hardcore fan.
AEW's for the hardcore fan, yeah. For the marks and smarts.
But if you've noticed, WWE gets like 4 million viewers on SmackDown, and AEW gets like 800,000. So all these motherfuckers that thought, you know, the smart fans or the hardcores, we're the ones that are keeping. No, you're not. You're a what do they call it? A vocal minority.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. They're flags. Such a good term.
Anyway, this is not a wrestling podcast, but if you like wrestling podcasts, you could tune in to Boot to the Face every Tuesday night. Or if you like MMA, you could turn into Haymaker MMA, starring Admire and EJ, and who's the other guy?
Steve.
Or you could check out Talkomania. Their last show is probably like
September.
9 months old.
September.
Check them out anyway.
Yeah.
Their last show was about COVID.
Yeah, but still COVID in Canada, baby. But no, it wasn't a dumb question. It was not a dumb question. I don't feel like that was a dumb wrestling question.
Yeah. I just thought the word kebab is kind of
Yeah, it's a pretty that's pretty dumb, but if I've never heard the word, I wouldn't think it would be kayfabe.
It's literally spelled kayfabe.
Because we know it is, but
Kayfabe. What? How else would you pronounce it?
kafab.
Kayfabe? It definitely wouldn't be kafab. Kafab is like Kahfob.
Well, it's not a word.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, it's not a real word, but in the English language, it's Kayfabe.
How do you spell fob? Like, you know, when you have those fobs, like for your car and shit.
FOB.
FOB.
Oh, is it? Well, then we're done.
Marshmallow says the Y automatically makes it not kafab. See? Exactly. It makes
Well,
it
English isn't my first language, all right?
What is
It's
your
not
first
hers
language?
either. And she knows that.
What do you mean it's not
My
hers?
first language is spitting shit.
In her first spitting shit. In her first language, French.
No.
Y'all's first language is English in Montreal?
Yeah.
English?
What a bunch of fucking losers. You can't even get your own language. English and French. Like, y'all don't have Canadian?
They took our language, but they won't take our fucking metric system.
Right.
Your metric system, you idiot. That's not the metric system. We
I
have
know
the
what you
metric
meant,
system.
man.
It's not the metric system. It's the metric system.
No,
the
it's
metric that
not.
we use.
It's not.
The metric that we use.
No. You're using imperial or standard.
Yeah.
You're not using
That's
metric.
the metric system. We
Is
use
that
the
Gunther
standard
now?
metric system.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
not how it works.
Gunther and
Does not work this way. Kafab.
kafab.
Kilometers make sense though. It's better than miles.
Oh, they really don't. I
Yes.
hate
No.
fucking
Yeah.
kilometers.
Like kilometers is like, if you like Fahrenheit, you would like kilometers because there's 1,000 of them, and miles there's no number.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
1 mile, 2
1
mile,
mile,
as high
2
as you
mile.
can.
How do you break down a
Right.
mile in quarters?
Quarters, half mile. Sometimes we race the 8th mile.
You guys say the 8th mile. How long is the 8th? How many feet in an 8th mile?
I don't know. It's
Exactly.
8th mile. That's all I need to
But
know.
I can tell you, there's 25 meters and 25 meters, and there's 1,000 meters in a kilometer.
But how many
There's
feet
1
are there in
foot
a
and
meter?
1 foot.
Because feet don't exist here.
Well, that's stupid.
Then how do you walk, stupid?
Thanks for the follow, long-term Koa.
There's no feet here. How do
With
you
my
walk?
legs, motherfucker.
An inch, 2 inches.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
It's funny because you guys measure bullets with the metric system.
Yeah,
not-
because a lot of them were foreign design guns. Like my Glocks come from Austria.
Really?
I don't buy
You
it.
have the.
No, they don't.
I
They
have
come
the
from Smyrna,
Glockenspiel.
Georgia. They're literally next door to where I work.
Dude, I gotta play this, man. I was watching. I fell on like the Borat side of TikTok. And there's a ton of deleted scenes, but I have to play this for you. Hold on.
What's up with the vanilla face?
What is the best gun to defend from a Jew?
I would recommend either a 9mm or a 45.
Very nice. Walla walla. It's like movie star at Dirty Harold.
Yes.
Come on and
Dirty
make my
Harold.
day, Jew.
Yo.
Dirty Harold.
How did this come out? Dude, how did this come out?
Dude, yeah, that movie. I watched the first one again a couple weeks ago. It's fucking insane.
2006. 2006. Make my day, Jew. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god.
My wife.
So good. So freaking good. Oh, Rucker's on this texting.
I'm gonna have to watch the second one.
About Tony Storm.
I think I started the second one, but I didn't finish it.
Second
I
Borat's
thought it was
terrible.
pretty stupid.
It's horrible. Very, 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 very bad.
No, seriously, like Tony Storm's got a choke collar on.
Really? Turn your camera. All right, well, let's take our final break. We'll come back. We'll roll this out. Well,
I might be my underwear when we get
I
back.
was going to say, let's go. let Rucker go clean up, and we'll wrap things up here on.
There'll be a fucking candle lit over here and everything. It's Marvin Gaye playing.
Marvin Gaye. 80 proof, baby.
Just love a big black dick, but only in my mouth.
If my songs go pop, 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 what makes you think I'm not okay with that? I took my backpack off, ready to change the game and run the track. Y'all thinking I'ma fall off? I'm Thomas the Engine. 2 seconds, you get your rocks off. That's why they said you're all soft. So I paint over the scene like I'm Bob Ross. I got weed songs, if you smoke good. I got peace songs, hope you ain't so hood that you can't kick it, get it, have a party. Oh shit, homie, don't hurt nobody. Let your knees drop while the beat rock. Need my scheme seem something like P-Rock. You gotta hit the G-spot. Life's too short like an Ewok. Live it, let your nerves shake while the earthquake. Do the bird like it's purple rain. Now say something stupid about girls and drinks and slur your words and sip on Chardonnay. Now roll some up. What you waiting for? Roll some up. Eyes low if you roll like us. So when I say so, everybody jump, jump. But we don't chase cream, so we feed it to the children. Paint new faces on the canvas as I write classic poems like Sanskrit. Epic, 3 letters, don't forget it. Pronounce soul, but I got soul in excess. The next best to the best, but the best ain't rain yet. So I guess we all kings, yes. A rising tide will raise all boats. But if you throw stones, nobody floats. Negativity breeds nothing but ills. That's why I paint the perfect picture with the team that I build. Say cheese. And pose like a G and some gold dookie ropes like Run DMC. Too many homies on my team made a whole fucking album with my family. Yeah. If you love life, don't ever let it waste, y'all. That's why you gotta make love, make peace, make noise, make art. Let me get a soul clap. Can I get a soul clap? Let me get a soul clap. Can I get a soul clap? Soul clap for me.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing because Tony Storm and Paige and Ruby, they were jumping somebody. And you remember the girl Riho?
Yeah.
The little short Asian chick, the skinny, she ran out there thinking she was gonna help. She got her ass whooped. She ran out there so fast. It was funny. Sorry. What's a soul clap?
Yeah, what is a soul
I'm gonna
clap?
Google that.
No, you got to use Urban Dictionary.
You want to do some playing on Urban Dictionary to kill some time?
Yeah. I was gonna explain it to her, but I figured I'd just.
You know what it is?
There. Yeah.
Is it sexy?
No. It's just a way
soul
people clap.
Oh. Is it like one of those? Like the church ones?
Well, there's a couple definitions. Soul clap is the rhythm of clapping, or it can be when the booty shakes so hard the cheeks clap.
That's not a soul clap.
What's that? What kind of clap is that?
It's an ass clap.
Cakes.
Remember we
You know,
did.
I realized why Admire got this new camera. It's making him look slimmer.
Is it?
I'm actually losing weight, guys.
Are you? What are you down to?
I don't know, like 200
Damn.
What?
kilometers.
There's no way you're 200 pounds, Admire.
I don't know. I weighed the other day. I was down to 204. I'm feeling thinner.
What are you doing to lose weight?
Not drinking.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Why haven't you been drinking though? Oh,
So I was going to say, I'll talk about it here. just get it out of the way.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I know what we're doing the rest of the show now.
Here comes the tea.
Oh my God, get your fucking crusty ass Cheetos off the screen.
Look at those guys.
Well, I won't get into all the details and all that, but pretty much, what was it, about January 28th, went out to dinner, went out for drinks.
When
and
was
all
it?
that.
About January 28th
yeah.
at 7:12.
Well, long story short, got pulled over. I was over the limit, so I got a DWI. So that's why I haven't been drinking. I have a ankle monitor on that tests me for alcohol. Yeah, have court next Tuesday. If I'm not on the show for a couple weeks, I'm in jail.
I got a question. How does your ankle monitor test you for alcohol?
It's tight on my leg,
It's
and
fake.
it makes it sweat, and it sucks the sweat in and tests you for alcohol.
That thing must smell like shit.
Couldn't you just like put something between like a piece of rubber?
Yeah, could. But I don't break the law.
What are you talking about?
Yes, you do. That's how you got into this situation.
Motherfucker
Yeah,
said he
I'm
might
not
go to
trying to-
jail. I don't break the law.
I'm not trying to
I don't
extend
break
it
the
anymore.
law.
I'm not trying to extend it. If I got caught tampering with this, like,
I
that's
hear
deep
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't fuck with it either.
So I have not drank since January 28th. Yeah, basically I've been on probation, haven't had a license.
Haven't had a license?
Haven't had a license. They gave me a 15-day permit when I first got arrested, and then they took my license away. And then on March 12th, they gave me another 15-day license. So Sunday was my last day driving. So I'm back to no license until I go to court. They can suspend my license for up to 5 years if they want.
So what do you do?
I work from home. I don't.
So why the hell were you
I don't
thinking
go
about
anywhere.
going to get a job somewhere that wasn't from home the other day?
I might end up losing my job
But you work from home.
Why would you lose your job?
because I have to go to jail.
But not during work
Yeah,
hours.
they're gonna let you. Can we
Can't you
talk
ta-
about all this, or
You can take a sabbatical.
I don't want to say too much. Like, you tell me what we can and can't talk
No,
about.
that's fine. No, basically what they're saying is 30 days in jail and I can get work release. But my work has to sign the work release papers. They might not want to do that
Why don't you sign them?
because then that's forging government paperwork, and
No,
that's
yeah,
not really good.
Just put your signature on it.
Be like, I work from home. I'm my own boss.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And, my probation officer lady, she told me, she said, you might not want to mention that to the judge because a lot of times they don't let people do work release if they work from home. They don't want you just going home and hanging out and doing whatever.
Huh.
So
I feel like it's incredible that they're gonna let you leave jail to go to work. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
yeah, it's called work release.
I've heard of it. I know people that went to jail only for the weekends.
I've never heard of that. I thought like Admire thought it was kebab. I thought work release was you were in jail and they let you go like clean the fucking highways and shit like that.
Yeah. That's community.
They do consider that work release too.
Chain gang. So like,
Yeah, I didn't think they were like, oh, you have a high paying Wall Street job? We'll let you out 6 to 6. Like, I thought you broke the law. Sucks to be you. Now you got to start over. At least that's, how most like people get it.
for the record though, it's not like you were blasted, right? You just like were barely over.
No, I didn't get pulled over for swerving or driving like an asshole or anything like that. I got pulled over because I backed out of a driveway, turned my headlights on, and then took off. And they got me for being in the street with no headlights on.
Seriously? I
started
see
it
people
all.
driving with no headlights all the time.
Fucking pigs. Was it the Jeep? Was it the Jeep?
Yeah.
I swear to God, that Jeep has been a thorn in your side, my guy.
Yeah, but my Jeep has just been fucking nothing but bad luck. And yeah, when I got pulled over, the cop was just talking to me about the Jeep. He's like, "Oh, what kind of tires? What kind of lift? What have you done to it?"
I hate that. It's like, look, motherfucker, like, You pulled me over. I got a DUI. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk to you about what type of gas I use.
He wasn't asking those questions before, right?
Oh, he was nice the whole time. Like when he took me to jail, like he cuffed me in front of me. Usually they do it behind.
Yeah.
He did it in front of me. He let me sit up front in his car.
Imagine that.
What? He let you sit up
Imagine that.
front? You white motherfucker.
Now, meanwhile, Rucker at 20 years old couldn't afford car insurance and got pulled over and got fucking cuffed tightly behind my back and thrown in the back of a cop car. And when I said, "Do you mind if I stand outside the car because it's uncomfortable back here until the wrecker gets here?" He said, "That's where we put criminals."
Insurance papers. USA. Jesus. Brutal.
You got pulled over by the wrong cop, man.
Bro, you sat in the front seat? Like what?
I'm pretty sure it has a lot to do with me being a couple tones darker than you.
Could be.
Oh, okay, but also
I've never heard of anybody getting arrested and riding in the front seat with the cop like a fucking child,
like
sitting there handcuffed in front.
Dude, think about it. Think about this for a second, though. Admire, you dumb fuck. He put you in the front seat, cuffed you in the front. He was giving you an opportunity to get out of the fucking ticket, dude.
No, he wasn't.
What
Bro.
are you saying? He's trying to get a blowjob?
Yes. This is no joke. This is the first time I've heard
His computer was
this.
in the way. I tried.
What was he watching? Fucking Fake Taxi and shit?
Fake police officer.
No shit. Bro, seriously. I don't even know.
Who rides in the front seat to go to jail?
It doesn't seem like it's legal. I feel like your case should
Honestly,
be thrown out.
you could probably use that against them and get out of the DUI.
You should be like, this guy cuffed me in the front and put me in the front seat. And I was so fucking afraid for these lips, these fucking baby lips.
See, that's what I asked my lawyer. I was like, doesn't that show that, like, if you were a cop, would you put a drunk person in the front seat with you and cuffed in front? I was like,
if you wanted a goddamn blowjob, yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to bitch about it. You know, the test results are what they are. You know, so just learn from it. And you know, my plan is not to even drink after the whole thing's done. I feel better. I look better. My probation lady, she said weed's cool since it's legal in Missouri now.
Mm-hmm. See, that's weird because, like, yeah, weed's legal, but so is booze, right? So it's like you're still intoxicated. You can't drive and be high.
Right, but
yeah, I get it. It's true. No one smoked a joint.
Nobody's ever smoked a bunch of pot and beat the shit out of their wife.
Yeah, well, but yeah, well, it's out there. It is what it is, right?
Yep. So just wanted to get that out there in case I go missing for a couple weeks. You know, I will be back. Hopefully, it goes in my favor and the judge is having a good day. And
maybe he'll let you like do jail underneath his desk or something weird like that.
I did ask my lawyer too. I was
try it again. They'll fucking handcuff him from the front and put him in the judge's quarters. And be like, all right, you clearly failed this test the last time.
Do better.
I already said,
American meat, baby.
If they do sentence me to jail, then I'm going to tell them that I identify as a woman and I need to be put in the women's jail.
It's probably gonna be rougher because you're not going to like you're probably going to like a local jail. You're not going to like fucking federal prison.
Dude, fucking city jail's the worst.
Are you going to a city jail?
Yeah.
Would you? Okay,
yeah,
so
that's where all the fucking people that got caught drunk and high come in. So you have assholes coming in and out intoxicated, wanting to fight.
Oh no!
And me, the fucking orange is the new black.
Do you have to? Are you like in a cell?
Yeah.
Like with a bunk and a shitter?
Yeah.
Is there a door
just
for
like
the
the
shitter?
movies?
Just like the movies?
Yeah. No, there's no privacy. You shit in front of your cellmate.
Just for a DUI?
Yeah.
Just for a DUI? DUI is a big deal.
Not like if you like kill somebody drunk or hit somebody drunk, but like you backed out of a fucking
Could
driveway.
have, though. A DUI is a big. Let's. I mean,
Okay,
Admire's right here.
I
We're not
get
going to talk like he's not here, but
yeah, but it's not
like
a
a DUI is not a big fucking deal.
I know, but it's not like a violent crime. It could be.
It could be.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I should have known better. I felt fine. I went to dinner. I didn't drink. We went out had a few beers. People even said to me that night, they're like, dude, you're usually getting crazy and drunk. You're not going wild tonight. I was like, no, I just don't feel like getting drunk.
Mm.
And I just had a few beers.
You
And
had
I
a few
thought I was
beers?
good because
Oh, that night. Okay.
yeah, that night I had a
Yeah.
few beers, and we went out to eat after that. And then like 2 hours later, I got pulled over. So I thought I was good because I didn't drink that much, felt fine, had 2 meals, but
Yeah.
It always gets you like that.
yeah. So it is what it is. Take my lumps and go on.
To put the 80 proof twist on it, had the officer offered you to suck his dick to get out of it?
Probably.
I couldn't even joke about that. That's just gross to me.
You even think about it though, dude. Like, you're gonna lose your job.
Other people are hiring.
Kids.
I got plenty of offers in my fucking email right
Nobody
now.
would ever know. It's just a blowjob.
It's just
I
one.
Imagine you suck his
I
dick,
would.
then he still brings you to jail. I'd be like, fuck. I made
No,
so many bad decisions tonight.
I'm going to write the hotline number down. So if I am in jail, I'll call the show.
Oh my God, could you do that?
Yeah.
Do we have to accept the call?
Yeah.
Jay's like, all right, we got an 816 number, and it's
Yeah.
like, this is a collect call from Admire, who's
No,
an
yeah.
inmate,
It's
Kansas City Municipal
Yeah.
Correctional Facility. Do you accept the charges? Press 1.
Yeah.
My
Your
dad
call
called
will,
it the
will be
Admiral.
recorded. Oh, fuck. Well, put it this way. I'm sorry it happened. On the bright side of things, I'm sure we'll have some pretty good things to talk about when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
Mrs. Chaos says in Texas they use a breathalyzer in your car. I had
Yeah,
a
they do that here
buddy
too.
when I was welding that had so many DUIs, he couldn't start his car until he blew in it.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll have to get one of those.
And he wanted me to do it one time, and I was like, I'm not fucking doing that. Like, what if you kill somebody? Like, you're that drunk to where you shouldn't be driving. I'm not starting your car for you.
Yeah.
And we had a falling out and like aren't friends anymore because of that. And I don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like I was in the right at that point. You should have just called a taxi or an Uber or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, you've had that many DUIs to where they put a fucking breathalyzer in your truck. I'm not blowing in that shit for you.
That's crazy to me. I was talking to the probation lady about that because there are people that stick stuff on their bracelets so they can't detect it. And I'm like, if you're doing shit like that or with the breathalyzer, you really got a problem. Like,
Yeah.
you got bigger problems, man. Like, you need to put the bottle down.
Leah says on the plus side, no one got seriously injured. That is, that's obviously a plus. Like, yeah, you got to go through all this, but at the end of the day, you didn't get hurt. You didn't fuck your car up. You didn't kill anybody. You got to look at it like that and just like you said, take your lumps and fucking move on with life. Life goes on. Life is a long fucking, life is short, but life is also long.
65 is a long ways away.
Like, yeah, I got another 24 and a half years, dude. That's like a third of my life left. Good.
And like the first 10 years of your life, you don't remember, right? Do you guys play that mind game where I'm like, fuck, I'm going to be 40, then I'm going to be 50. Then I'm only going to have like less than half of my life left. But I don't remember the first 10 years of my life. So it probably feels like a full other life.
That's probably why you don't like birthdays. You didn't remember any of the good ones.
Yeah, how do you not remember your 5th birthday? I feel like that was the dopest birthday I had as a child.
5th?
I remember what I was wearing. I was wearing like a little red, like watermelon colored button down. I'm light skinned. Like all my cousins are there. They're dark as shit. So I'm standing out. I'm in the middle of the crowd, like blowing the candles and shit out. I was gonna say Krusty the Clown. Like there was a clown there. There was my grandmother was there. How do you not remember that kind of shit?
I don't remember any of that
It
shit.
was peak life back then.
No, we didn't do any of that shit.
My 5th birthday,
Big ass cake.
I went to Ninja Turtles live and I got chicken pox.
Yeah. No, I remember going like to Pizza Hut and shit for my birthday.
Oh, so good.
That was a killer birthday.
Yeah. Pizza Hut
Yeah.
was the best, eh? Like, was there a better place to go when you were a kid than Pizza Hut?
You got the personal pan pizza, man. Shit.
The personal pan pizza as a kid was like the tits.
You're like, I ate a whole pizza.
You got your own fucking pizza. Like, this is mine.
And they brought it out
They
in
were
a
like,
skillet.
Yeah.
yeah, they were like, what do you want on it? And you're like, me? I don't have to share with my siblings. I don't have to get the same as my parents.
You don't have to
They were like,
rush.
no, what do you want on it? And you were like, fuck, I don't know. What the fuck is an anchovy? Let's throw that shit on there.
What's an anchois? Yeah. Yeah, you ever get like a half and half pizza when you were younger with your parents because you would just get cheese and they get some dirty shit with a whole bunch of stuff
My
on it?
daughter
Yeah, they
does
get-
now.
But
They
then,
get Supreme.
but then, like,
Me and Layla usually, when we order Domino's, me and Layla will split a pizza. Like, she'll get half cheese and I'll get like ham and pineapple, and then she'll eat mine.
oh, okay. Well, I hated anything on my pizza, so like the two pieces that touched the other side of the pie was just absolutely disgusting because it would have
That
the,
was for somebody else.
it would have the juice of the other pizza on my cheese.
I mean, they do it differently now than they did when we were kids. When we were kids, they just threw whatever in there. Now they really do separate it.
Mm.
They're really like sensitive about that for like allergies and shit like that.
There's like two fucking pizzas in the box.
If you got allergies, you shouldn't even be splitting a pizza with somebody.
Yeah, it's Russian roulette.
Yeah. One little mushroom makes it to the other side. You're fucked, bud.
Do you guys have any allergies, or are you like not pussy?
I'm allergic to cats and dogs and
Yeah.
pollen.
That
Nothing.
I'm allergic to so I think we've talked about this before. When I go to El Rodeo, or not El Rodeo, Los fucking restaurant. It's a Mexican restaurant, El Nepal. They have what's called an El Nepal special. It's like Mexican rice, queso, shrimp, and chicken all put into the same thing. And however they make the shrimp at this place makes me be like, oh, the rest of the night. I can eat shrimp anywhere else, but I can't eat shrimp from El Nepal.
It's like Miss
Some kind of way what they cook in
It's
it.
something they're cooking it in.
Yeah, it's some kind of way that they're cooking it that's like fucking me up. So I have to get the El Nepal special without the shrimp. So I'm allergic to certain kind of shellfish, I guess.
could be
I
something
bet
they're
it's
putting on
something
it.
in the boil they're using.
Yeah, I'm allergic to pollen, like all kinds of pollen here in Georgia, and then certain cats and certain dogs, like animals. I'm allergic to. I'm such a pussy now. I was never allergic to anything until I moved to Georgia.
I
I'm
feel,
allergic to vegans.
Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
I feel like if you're allergic to things, it's not as bad as if you're allergic to food. I don't know why, but like I get mad when I'm like, "Are you allergic to anything?" They're like, "Yeah, I can't do this." I'm like, I don't know why. I'm like fucking mad about it.
That's somebody on the Carl's page posted the other day about going to a potluck or something, and they're like, "Oh, but this person's allergic to this. This person can't have gluten. This person can't have this. What the fuck am I supposed to make?"
Nothing.
And I was just like, take a case of water, man.
Bro, Oreos. All the time. Potluck, bring Oreos. They're vegan. Literally, they're vegan.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty sure they're gluten free too. Just bring fucking Oreos, man. Bango, bango. No one's gonna get mad. We used to do like a potluck at Christmas, and I swear to God, everybody was like, "Oh, we're gonna bring something fancy and schmancy." One guy brought a box of fucking pogos, dude. You guys have pogos down there?
What is that?
It's a corn dog, like a frozen corn dog.
Corn
you
dog?
You throw it in the oven, but like it's a brand
Yeah.
like Pizza Pockets and stuff like that. But it's a pogo, that's what we call them. And like literally, clock struck midnight, and we fucking threw those pogos in the oven. And it was like, like the party started going, man. Everybody had fancy ass shit. Pogos won that party. Just bring Oreos
Corn
to
dogs.
potluck.
Next thing I get invited to, I'm taking corn dogs.
Dude, man, just a fucking box, straight up box, and then, like be nice and bring like mustard, and then you're just fucking golden. Because mustard's the only thing that goes on a corn dog. Do we all agree with that?
Yeah, you can't put ketchup on that.
No, ketchup goes on a corn dog.
Yeah, the ketchup and the cornbread conflict, man. No way.
Like I don't hate it, but it's meant for.
I
mustard.
can't eat mustard. I don't like mustard at all.
The tang.
Oh man, they also put mustard on that beef Wellington when they cook it. It is fucking good.
Oh yeah, there's mustard in that duxelle, baby. Good binder.
I'm a corn dog. I mean, I'm a ketchup guy. I don't like mustard. Honey mustard I can do.
Yeah, the honey mustard's fine. It's fair.
You know what's weird is like different people make like Wendy's honey mustard and McDonald's honey mustard are two different honey mustard.
Yeah, some of them are spicy.
Some of them are thin and like water.
Sweet and sour is different at different places too.
Yeah. I don't like when there's too much horseradish in a mustard though.
Ooh, I love horseradish.
I like horseradish, but I want horseradish when I have horseradish. I don't want.
Dude, I posted about it the other day. I rediscovered tartar sauce. That is the shit.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Dude,
Only
fries and tartar sauce.
Do you eat
Fish
oysters,
sticks.
Admire?
I'm a big
yeah.
mustard guy with fries.
You take fresh horseradish, like on the root, shave it onto an oyster.
Oh yeah.
You know what I find really to be really good when restaurants or bars make their own blue cheese.
Yeah. Or even their own ranch. You can tell
Yeah,
who makes their
their
own,
own
and who
ranch
uses
too is
bottle.
really good. I remember my buddy, my friend George from high school. He came to a WrestleMania party one year, and he was like, "I'm gonna do homemade ranch for the." I can't remember what we were eating, and it was the best fucking ranch I'd ever had in my life. Like he made his own ranch dressing. It was so good.
I think hot wings with blue cheese sauce is one of the greatest things America's ever given us.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
But the blue cheese has to be on point.
Oh yeah.
The wings themselves don't matter. They can be hot, they can be mild hot, whatever. But the blue cheese has to be good.
I like it
Blue
when there's
cheese
like a
is the star
chunk
of the
of
show.
fucking cheese in there.
When there's like little crumples of blue
Oh
cheese.
yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's funny because I don't like blue cheese alone.
No, like a blue burger. No.
I've
No,
never had that. But I can't like cut a piece of blue cheese and eat it on a cracker. That's fucking crazy.
No, it tastes like feet.
No, but when you get blue cheese like dressing and the little clumps fall out.
yeah.
Oh,
That's different. It's got dressing on it.
I feel like Robert Downey Jr. in that meme.
Well, we did it.
What a great
Do we
show.
even keep track of what episode that was
Good show.
anymore?
No idea. We're up.
Episode 475.
Want to Zoom with us, you can. We will post it in the Discord, maybe even in the Twitch chat. If you don't, fuck you, and your mom likes big black cock. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because most women
Just love a big black dick, but only in my mouth.
Yeah, that's your mom. Admire, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Love y'all. Hope to see you next week.
You know when all the rappers go to jail and they're like, free T.I.
Oh, we're gonna nail
Free
that
Dip Dizzy Whizzle.
every week,
Are we
man.
gonna have hashtag free Admire?
Fucking right, we will. How was in the joint,
Admire, you gotta get a teardrop tattoo.
bro?
My first show back for sure.
Dude, you gotta get one like on your fucking ass or some shit like that, man.
Even if you just draw it on, like, and you make it a running joke for the longest, like,
Yeah.
draw on different sides of your face every week to see if anybody fucking realizes it.
I served my nickel.
You gotta get a teardrop. Oh my god, we're about to have a real life fucking
Convict.
Yeah, convict. There you go.
No more Admire in the streets.
More like the first 40/80 proof.
Yeah.
Y'all got anything you want to say if we get up out of here?
Birthdays are
Nope, but I'll-
overrated.
Go ahead.
So you don't have anything to say? Cool.
No. I was just gonna say that, at least I'll have some new bits coming out of jail.
What's it like showering in front of guys, shitting in front of guys, blowing
What it's like
guys?
to blow a
Leroy, I'm
guard.
bilingual. It's a difference.
Huh?
How to make Kool-Aid look like lipstick.
Are you gonna like shove razor blades in your ass so you don't get fucking reamed?
That sounds painful now.
There's a way to do it.
See, my game plan is try to fuck them first, so they won't try to fuck you.
Yeah, if anybody tries to rape you, rape them back.
Yeah,
it makes it weird, and they stop.
I'll moan.
You're like, oh no, Just
they'll be like, "Come here, boy," and you'll be like, "Can I get a hug?" Yeah.
Are you allowed personal items?
No, fuck no.
That's not like Survivor.
I don't know. They let you ride in the front seat. Who knows what you're allowed?
Because if you are allowed
man,
personal,
they let me take my computer set up to the jail.
If you are allowed personal items,
oh my god,
bring a tickler. Oh, is there any way we can show your inmates you get your butt waxed?
I'm sure they'll love that.
It looks like a Badusi.
For Admire, for J-Bomb, I'm Rucker. This has been an 80 proof episode. Who knows? Until next week. Peace.